Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to create this navigation bar with responsive styles. So if you like this kind of videos, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up to this video, and let's get started. Okay, here is my application. First of all, let's create the folder structure. Then we will import our styles using this module. And next we will import this navbar to our layout. So you can see our navbar has come to our layout. Let's add the default uh, links for our navigation bar. There was a small typo on my navbar CSS file, so I have corrected it, and let's move forward. First of all, I'm going to create the logo kind of thing at the beginning of the navigation bar. So let me copy it. So this is the logo that I'm going to add. So it's inside the container and it has a class name called logo. And I have given a separate style for this go part as well with the span tag. You can avoid that if you like. Next, I'm going to create the other links like home, contact, and login stuff. I have used link from the Nextjs, and you can see here I have added the set of links here. It has the main class called links, and each link has a class called links. So next we are going to style this navigation bar. So I have given display flags for the main container, and I have aligned the item center and justify content space between, so the logo and the other content goes to the left and for the right. Let's style the logo part. And you can see I have given separate styles for the logo and the go classes here. You see the logo and the go class is here, so I have bold only the go part. And here you can see I have given flex classes for the logo and for these links. You can see I have given flex 2 for the logo one here and flex 1 for the links here. So it divide this full width in the ratio of 2 to 1. Next, I'm going to add my responsive styles for the navbar. You can see here I have given display none when it comes to max width 768. So that's why the navigation bar disappeared from here. When it goes over 768, you can see the logo and the navigation bar appears. So what I'm going to do is, when it comes to the mobile view, I'm going to hide this and I'm going to show a toggle button inside in the navigation. So let's work on that one. So for that, in the navigation bar, I'm going to create a separate component for the login and toggle button. So let's create that one. I'm going to rename it for the out switch. Let's call it out switch. And here I'm going to import this out switch to my navigation bar. And this auth switch is going to be a client component because we are going to use states and stuff. So rest of the navigation bar is a server component in Nextjs, and here this auth switch, I'm going to make it a client component. And let's start adding the content for the auth switch. Here I have created my toggle button with 3 lines. Here you can see empty div lines here. Let's style it next. And here I have added this login, home, and other links for my mobile navigation bar. So what I'm going to do is when someone clicks on this toggle button, so I'm going to switch the states of the application. So let's see how we are going to do that. In here, when someone click this menu item in this toggle item, I'm going to uh, change these states based on their current state. Let's see how we are going to do that. You can see here when someone clicked on this menu, if the toggle is already set to the styles.toggle, we are going to remove the style. If it's not, we are going to add another style called toggle. So this toggle class is added on our div here. And the same thing happens for the mobile menu in the open class name as well. So when someone clicked it, we are going to set this variable here as the class name. At this point, you can see we have two login buttons here. One comes from the mobile navigation, and the next one is the default login that we have in here. So what we are going to do is when it comes to the mobile screen, we are going to hide this uh, default login in here, and it will show only the login in the mobile navigation bar. So with that, let's start styling our out switch. Now you can see it has only the mobile navigation screen, mobile navigation login here. You can see in here when it comes to the mobile screen, our toggle is at the left side. To change that, we need to move it to the right side of the screen. So let's add a class for the main div element of the out switch. And here in the mobile responsive section, I'm going to add margin left auto for this out switch. Here you can see our toggle bar is at the right side. I will roughly go through the styles that I added here for the out switch. So this is our mobile icon. So I have added those styles for this one, and I have given a height and a width. And for the div elements, every div element under this mobile icon section, so these are the lines here, I have given a separate height and a width for each of the line, these lines here. And then when someone clicked on this uh, toggle icon, I have added this toggle class for this uh, toggle icon, so it will reflect these styles into action. So here I have added the transform styles, and I have set the opacity of the second line to 0 so it get hidden. So a cross icon comes into action when we click it. So same thing happens for the mobile menu as well. You can see in the mobile menu here. So when we click it, we add a separate class called open for this section, and it will transform the scale from 0. We have a look from scale 0 to scale 1. So it will, you can see within 1 second the scaling happens. So that's how we have added the animation for the scaling part. And for the height, you can see we have calculated 100 vertical height, and we have reduced the height of our Navbar 40 pixels. And flex direction, other stuff, almost regular CSS. And other than that, I have set the transform origin to right. So when we click it, it comes from right to the left. So I have set it this transform origin to right, so it origins from right and moves to the left. So these are the styles that I have added to the auth switch. And so in the mobile screen, in the responsive style, uh, in the mobile query, I have hidden the link here, and I have set display flex for the mobile menu and mobile menu icon. So at this point, these are hidden. When it comes to mobile screen, this flex item gets into action and we can see those toggle icon. Now our responsive navigation bar is complete. So if you like this kind of video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit a thumbs up, and let's meet with another awesome tutorial like this.